The scale isn't what made you depressed. The scale is an inanimate object that when you step on it, it gives you your gravitational pull to the earth of your meat wagon. And then you attached a story as to what that number means. And I'm not saying this to diminish the feeling that you're having, but the depression that you feel is the meaning that you attach after a neutral event. You stepped on a scale, it's an inanimate object. And so what you got to be able to do is say, okay, what can I take from this data to then apply moving forward? Now, when I say data, you want to look at what the scale says, body measurements, what photos say, what your progress in the gym or whatever your training modality is, and then qualitatively how you feel in your clothes. And that could even go as far as your biofeedback. It could go as far as your blood work. There's a lot of ways to track and measure progress. But a lot of people get emotional around the scale because they're not using data. They're not being logical about it. That scale, if you weigh yourself every single day, which is what I would recommend, first thing in the morning after you go to the bathroom, is going to give you the data that you need to know to understand, okay, here's how my body responds to a high sodium intake, to a high carbohydrate intake, to food that causes inflammation, to alcohol, to stress. Once you're able to understand that, now you can go and look at that number and see, oh, I understand now. And when you turn that fear just slightly to curiosity, you start to learn a little bit more and you start to wonder, why did the scale go down? Why did the scale go up? And if you can do that, it's going to give you a much better positive association with the scale. Because at the end of the day, when you step on it, that's a neutral event. You can attach a negative meaning to it, or you can attach a positive meaning to it, or you can simply just step on it, logically say, okay, this is the data. Now what am I going to do to move forward?